Okay, thank you for that. Okay, so we'll just kickstart. So we are considering the 22 top qualities of a successful network marketer. 22. So we've gone through six. Hard work, beast mode, desire, vision, be a good listener, and then personal responsibility. These are the 6 that we've considered. Okay, so we're gonna continue. I'm sure you can see me. I'm sure you can see my slide. If you can see me, you can see my slide, and you can hear me. Just post one, type 1 on the chat handle. You can hear me clearly and you can see me. Can you just post 1 in the chat handle? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. All right. So let's continue. The 7th top quality. The 7th top quality is perseverance. Perseverance. Yes. Yes. Perseverance. I'll take some time to really, please, can we pay attention? Can we just forget about the chat handle and focus? I need you to focus, please. The entire of this training it will be posted on our leaders YouTube channel, and then of course the slide will be made available to our leaders. So I really need you to focus. Okay. So the 7th top quality that you need to have if you must become a successful network marketer in this industry is that you must have the quality of perseverance. Perseverance. So what is perseverance? What is perseverance? Okay, perseverance, this is the process of sticking with something until you succeed. The process of what? Sticking, remaining with something that you are doing, and then you are sticking to that thing, making sure that you will continue to do it until you succeed, right? I started so many businesses before, and honestly, I lacked this quality. And no wonder I never succeeded in all the things I was doing, because this quality was lacking in my life. I'm a good starter, but the moment I encounter a resistance, the moment I encounter a challenge, the moment there is an issue that has to do with the business, that has to do with what I'm doing, I just give up. I just feel, no, this is the end of it. And then I start another one. So I've done that over and over and over again until I jam La Buena Vida. And when I came on board the La Buena Vida, the same spirit of quitting, you know, when you just start, you quit, came up. And I was almost quitting. And then, thank God for the Spirit of God. The Spirit of God asked me, Pastor, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? When will you do a business? When will you start up something and watch over it until it succeeds? And then the Holy Spirit asked me this question: at what age will you stay with something? Will you brood on something, a business idea, a business that you are doing? At what age will you brood on a particular thing and stay there until it manifests? Will I be able to do that when I'm 60, when I'm 70, or when I'm 80? Or maybe till when death comes and I may not be able to achieve that, right? So it dawned on me that I need to stay on this business and make sure I face the challenges, face the issues, solve them prayerfully in faith, and then create success. Okay, so that was what I did, because I was already 46 years old when I keyed into the La Buena Vida business. Okay, so, and I was already giving up. I was already wanting to quit. And the question was, okay, will you want to start building? Will you want to start building your business when you are 60 or when you are 70, or or maybe you will not be able to even build anything at all until you're gone? Okay, so I needed to tell myself, stay here, remain here. If you don't make it work here, you can never make it work elsewhere. Our father of faith, Bishop David Oyedepo, said, a lizard in Nigeria can never be an alligator, in abroad. If you are a lizard here, you can never be an alligator in abroad. So if you don't make it here, there is the tendency that you will not also make it outside this place. Now, perseverance is the process of never giving up, even when you have enough reasons to give up. I take it again. Perseverance is the process of never giving up, even when you have enough reasons to give up. So many reasons. If I should omit so many of us right now and ask us why we want to quit this business, we have 1,001 reasons. We have 1,001 reasons. Please, can someone help them on how they can get audio, please? Let's post on how some of these our teammates can get audio. Thank you. Okay, now, it is the process of never giving up, even when you have enough reason to give up. Genuine reasons. Powerful reasons. So many of us have, when I sit down with you and I ask you, why will you want to just quit? You will have, genuine reasons why you'll want to quit. But perseverance says, despite these genuine reasons, you should not quit. Listen, there's nowhere in the world, in any business, in any field of life, that quitters have ever won. No place. Quitters will never win. So the people that are successful is those that persevere, those that can withstand the pressure, those that can take the challenge. The more the challenges are coming, the more you are saying, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. I can handle it. I can handle it, right? And then you hold on to the horns of the altar and then keep pushing. As the challenges are coming, you are tackling them. You are asking God to help you. You are looking for a way out. You don't sink yourself into the problems. You don't magnify the problems. When challenges comes, you begin to ask yourself, how do I overcome this challenge? What do I need to do? How do I solve this problem? Okay? So perseverance also means getting back up. Anytime you are knocked down, get yourself back up. Dust yourself and say, I'll give it a try again. Is that okay? When our G leader, Ambassador Architect Moses Onu, was sharing with us during the leadership retreat that we heard, right? When he started sharing some of his experiences, I actually thought I was the only one that had those issues. I was thinking I was the only one that had problems. I was thinking I was the only one that had life-threatening problems, issues, challenges when I started this business. But when Architect Moses started sharing his experience, I was like, wow. So every successful person that you see today, behind that glory, there is, a story. There is a story. There are things that we fought with. There are issues that almost wanted us to quit. There are problems that knocked us down, challenges that knocked us down, but we didn't stay down. We refuse to stay down. The moment this business knocks you down, a challenge knocks you down, a problem knocks you down, please get yourself up and then continue with this business. Honestly, a business that has the potential of paying you between 20 to 50 million on a monthly basis, you shouldn't expect that business to be a walk in the park, like our mastermind will always say. You shouldn't expect the business to be like a walk in the park. Anytime I'm confronted with issues that will want me to quit, I always ask myself, could I have expected this business to be easy? No, I couldn't have expected it to be easy. And because of the glory that is coming, because of the success that is coming, because of what I am focusing in the next 5, in the next 10 years, I'm ready to persevere. I'm ready to withstand the pressure, the challenges. I'm ready to withstand the rejections. I don't focus on them. I focus on the successes, on the achievements, on the lifestyle that is coming in the next 5 years, in the next 6 years, in the next 10 years. By the time my business enters into autopilot, where it will start running by itself, then I know that something has happened to me. So I focus on those, and that gives me the motivation to move on. Is that okay? So don't get knocked down. Once you are done, once you are down, please do not stay down. Please do not stay down. Now, few people, pay attention. Few people have the mental toughness to persevere in network marketing because of the rejection and the challenges that comes with this business. Only few people have the mental toughness. You need to tell yourself that no matter what happens, I'm not going to quit. It doesn't matter what anybody does to me. It doesn't matter the result I'm getting, the result I'm not getting. It doesn't matter what my upline is doing to me, what my downline is doing to me. It does not matter. You must build your mind in such a way that you must be very, very hardened and tough when it comes to this business. You have toughened yourself that nothing that will come your way will make you quit. You see, and that is why we have only few people that create success in this business. Only few people, because only the few people that have this mental toughness can build a massive team. Is that okay? Please, I need you to watch this video. And after this video, I'll be asking us some questions. I'll be asking us some questions. I need you to carefully watch this video, and I need us to learn from what just happened. And then as you're watching, you at the end of the video, I'll give us an opportunity to chat whatever we feel is something that we learned from this particular video. Okay, please, let's go ahead. So what did we learn something from the video I just shared? Please, can we just comment what we saw? What is the lesson that you saw from the video that just finished playing? Okay, please, can we go to the chat handle now? Yeah, you don't need the sound to get there. There is nothing that we are saying. You just need to watch. It's not something you need to hear. Is that okay? Giving up is not allowed, okay? Never give up, okay? Okay? All right, all right, all right. But is there anything that we notice? Is there anything? The boxer with the most, Anna said the boxer with the most punches didn't give up and ended up as the winner. No, 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 Anna, that's not true. It's not the boxer with the most punches. No, that's not true. Determination, courage, never give up. Okay, thank you for that. Determination, courage. Is there something we notice? I need somebody to tell me something powerful, something that you notice that is so unique. Okay, being knocked down is not out. Okay, the boxers are battered, yet they kept fighting. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, the man in the white boxer didn't want to give up. Okay, so that I don't waste our time. Okay, most of our answers are correct. Please pay attention. Pay attention. The boxer in the man in the red, the man with the red, you know, at a point, the winner syndrome set in. You know, at a point, you know, the match is not yet over, but he was already seeing himself as the winner, you know, and this other guy in white, this boxer in white, you know, he kept working on his mind. He kept building on his mind. If you look at his eyes were swollen. He has bruises, you know, he is tired, he has pains, you know, but then he was not focusing on him. He was not focusing on his weakness. He was not focusing on the strength of his opponent. What he was focusing is for an opportunity. He kept looking at the prize. He kept looking at the prize, and then he didn't depend on his own ability. He did not depend on his strength. He was working on his mind, trying to look for an opportunity, and also there was a time he prayed. He did the sign of the cross, right? He was telling himself, bros, this is not about you. If you must win this battle, then God must help you. So he brought in the God factor, and then he was working on his mind. He built on his mental, he became mentally tough. Even when he gets knocked down, he comes up again. Then he starts working on himself, working on his mind, looking for an opportunity. He gets knocked down. You know, the referee was trying to tell him, if you are tired, if you cannot continue, I can bring the match to an end. He said, no. He said, no. You know, as you are doing this business, there are people that will be watching as referees. They are watching closely. They are monitoring your life. They are waiting for you to crash and run back to them. Listen to me. You must not give them the reason why you must go back to them. Just like that referee, he was waiting. He was watching. He was watching closely. And then when this guy in white goes down, he will run to him. Are you ready to quit? Are you ready to give up? The match now, the guy will say, no, allow me. Then he will also go back to his mentor, right? Once he goes back to his mentor, his coach will tell him, you can make it, you can succeed. Then he comes back to the battlefield, and then he starts boxing again. Then he gets knocked down. Then the referee tells him, are you ready? Can you continue? Should I call up the match? No, he will go back to his mentor, to his coach. His coach will tell him, you can succeed. That is exactly what has been happening to me. Anytime I get knocked down, thank God for our mastermind. Thank God for our president. Thank God for the unstoppable force. Thank God for Dr. Elijah, but thank God for the leaders that we have. Anytime I get knocked down, listen to me, there's no way I would have been here. if not because of the mentorship that we are receiving. Anytime I get knocked down. Anytime my friends tell me, listen, are you still doing this business? Don't you think you're wasting time? I run back to my mentors. They will tell me, Pastor, particularly our leader, Dr. Mba, he will tell me, Pastor, you can succeed. Pastor, you can make it. Pastor, what's happening? Pastor, what's happening to your business? He is like on my case. And honestly, that brings me back on my feet and then gives me the push again. I continue to push until I get to where I am today. That is the definition of perseverance. If you are not ready, to keep coming back, standing right there on your feet, then forget about success in this business. Is that okay? Now listen to what this scripture says. Listen to what this scripture says. Now, I read from, I'm a Christian, so please permit me, our Muslim brothers, permit me, I'm a Christian, so I'll flow with the area that I know. If I know the Quran very well, of course, I will have flown with that, okay? So, but this is not a religious platform, but I just want to drive a point home. Now, the Message Bible in James chapter 1 and verse 2 to 4, it said, consider it a sheer gift, friends, when tests and challenges come at you from all sides. Now, this is instruction from God. And God is telling us that you should consider it a sheer gift. It's a gift to you when you are going through tests and challenges. When they are coming, sometimes it's as if the whole searchlight of hell is beamed at you. Sometimes there are moments in this business that it look as if the whole searchlight of hell, as in the whole host of hell, is on you. Problems from the left, problems from the right, problems from the front, problems from the back. As you're trying to handle this, another one is coming, another one is coming. Now, God said, I should tell you that you should see it as a gift. Receive it as a gift. Why? It says, that under pressure, your faith life is forced into the open, and it shows your true colors. So that under pressure, your faith life is forced into the open, and it shows its true color. So don't try to get out of anything prematurely, please, my brothers and my sisters, my partners, my leaders. Do not try to get out of anything prematurely. Let these pressures, let these challenges do its work so that you can become mature and well developed, not deficient in any way. So these are what challenges do to us. These are what tests do to us. These are what trials do to us. Is that okay? So it brings out the best in you. It helps you to mature, and then you are well developed. Your mind is well developed. You are well articulate, right? So that you are not deficient in anything. When I started this particular business, to this moment that I am not the same person. The Pastor Dico that started this business 4 years ago and the Pastor Dico now, they are not the same person. No, at all. By the grace of God, I'm developing. I'm maturing. There are some things that my eyes have seen. There are some experiences that I've gone through that has built my mental toughness. And that has made me to make up my mind that this is where I will remain for the rest of my life. Is that okay? So that is what perseverance do to us. Please, I want to encourage you. As you continue with this business, please don't look for the cheap way out. Quitting is the cheapest way out. And anything you quit from, you can never create success from that. Is that okay? So quickly, let's take the 8 points. Number 8, self-discipline. Self-discipline. Now, this perseverance and this particular 8 points of self-discipline is where so many of us were having issues. It's where so many of us are having problems. Most of us are not, we are not disciplined. That's just the truth. Now, what's the meaning of self-discipline? It simply means following through with your original decision and do something every day to move closer to your goal, even after your initial enthusiasm has faded. That is self-discipline. I take it again. It means following through with your original decision and do something every day to move you closer to your goal, even after your initial enthusiasm has faded. The joy, the excitement of coming into La Buena Vida, even after that excitement, that joy, that enthusiasm has died. You know, self-discipline means you keep pushing. You keep pushing. There was something that made you register, come on board, partner with the La Buena Vida. There was something that made you do that, right? So even when the joy of that, the excitement of that, the pleasure of that has faded, self-discipline says you must continue with it. You must be doing something every day, no matter how little it is, towards achieving your goal. What is your goal for this month of February? Today is the last day of February. In the next few hours, we'll be entering into the month of March, your month of marching forward, right? Every one of us here will march forward in the month of March, right? So right now, today, I expected that if you don't have your goal for March, that you will have written your goal by now or before the close of today. What will you want to achieve in the month of March? Right? Now, it's not enough for you to set your goals. You must also create a plan. After setting your goals for the month of March, what do you want to achieve? You want to become an MC, a Millionaire Cycle member. You want to become a millionaire mentor. You want to become a monthly millionaire. You want to raise leaders. You want to buy your first car in this business. What are your goals? What do you want to achieve? What are you looking at? Then you must create plans. There has to be plan. This is my goal. This is what I want to achieve. Then what are the plans? What do I need to do? You need to break them into strategies, into plans. How do I become an MC? How do I become a monthly millionaire earner in this business? How do I get involved? I need to be involved in the challenge. What? I need to be involved in the challenge 20 in 30. I need to get serious with the challenge 20 in 30. I need to get involved with what challenge 36. I need to just draw out a plan. I need to come up with activities, massive activities. How do I, what are my goals? Then you draw out your plans. It means staying focused and staying persistent. Self-discipline means what? Staying focused and staying what? Persistent. Most people quit everything they start. Have that grace. Just want to quit. Now, that even on those days, your daily method of okay, sorry, I had a little network glitch, but I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Let me quickly share my screen. Okay, I'm sure you can see me now and you can hear me. Sorry about that little glitch. I'm sure you can see me and you can hear me now. Okay, so self-discipline means, self-discipline says that even when on those days when you don't feel like carrying out your daily method of operation, what you do daily, still do it anyway. You don't feel like making calls. You have done all the bookings, nobody has shown up. Still go ahead and call. Still go ahead and what? Book. You have shared the questionnaires, shared more than 200 questionnaires. No one person has come. No one person has accepted the invitation. No one person has registered. Still go ahead and share your questionnaires. That is self-discipline. You don't get discouraged. You don't give up. Is that okay? You have spent so much. You have organized a mega event. And when you got there on that mega event day, it's only you and your team. You have not failed. Create another one again. Learn from that one. Learn, why is it? What did we do that we didn't do correctly? What did we have to do better again? Schedule another mega event again, and this time around, do it better. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it until you get it right. When you get it right, then you continue to do it rightly, and then you continue to get massive results. Is that okay? So we keep doing it, we keep calling, we keep presenting, we keep training, we keep doing these things until we become we become the best of ourselves. Once we perfect whatever we are doing, we start generating results. And when we perfect it and we continue with that perfection, we get massive results. And then we can now duplicate that perfection, and then we begin to create excessive results. So this is how we make result here in this business. Is that okay? Whenever things are not working, look into it. Try to find out why this thing is not working. Try to ask your leaders, ask your mentors, ask your upline, ask our leaders. How do I make, I'm having issues in this particular area. How do I make this thing work? Is that okay? And then by the time they share with you, and then you work on yourself, and then you consistently do it, trial and error, before you know it, you have perfected that skill, and then you start having massive results. Okay? Now listen to what Robert Kiyosaki said. Listen to what Robert Kiyosaki said. Robert Kiyosaki said, self-discipline is the #1 delineating factor between the rich, the middle class, and the poor people. That's the distinguishing factor between the rich, the distinguishing factor, the #1 separating factor between the rich, the middle class, and the poor is this singular word, self-discipline. If you are here in this particular organization and you are not making money, it simply means you are not self-disciplined. If you are not making as much money as you should make, there's just one defining factor. It simply means you are not self-disciplined. When you come up with goals, you don't follow through. When you come up with goals, you don't have strategies. Not just about strategies, You need to work. You need to work out those strategies to make sure that your goals comes into fruition. And when you do that consistently over time, you create massive success. You become top-notch in this organization. Okay, so let's move on. Number 9. Number 9 is becoming sweeter. It's becoming sweeter. Okay, confidence. Yes. We have one of our leaders here that our name is speaking for us seriously. Miss Confidence, yes? This is somebody that I saw where a name, all right, is manifesting and working for that person. So confidence. Confidence is the number 9 top quality of a successful network marketer. Now, you must have confidence. You must believe in yourself. We appreciate people, we appreciate talents, but please don't always feel that somebody else elsewhere is much more better than yourself. Believe in yourself. That's the number 1 quality, to success. You must believe. If you don't believe in yourself, how do you expect that others will believe in you? Okay, then we must also believe in the company. You must believe in yourself. You must believe in the company that we're in. All right? Now, because so many of us don't believe in La Buena Vida, because so many of us don't believe in the company that we are partnering with, we tend to put our hands in several other things. We are involved in a lot of things, and then we get ourselves distracted. There are some things that my eyes have seen here in Nigeria. There are some things that my eyes have seen in the Philippines, in Manila, where our headquarters is, honestly, that made me to have 100% trust in this company. Except our organization falls down, and I know it will not fold. Honestly, there is no any other thing I'll be doing for the rest of my life. I've said it and I'll continue to say it. There are things, when Mary Magdalene saw Jesus, she was the first to see Jesus when he resurrected. When she ran back to the disciples and she was telling them, I've seen the master. The master is alive. They didn't believe her, but their disbelief of her did not change the fact that she has seen the master, that the master has resurrected. Because she has seen it. She has seen the master. Even if they were to put knife on her throat to ask her to deny the fact that Jesus has resurrected, honestly, except they will have to kill her. Do you know why? Because she has seen some things. Anything that you can see destroys doubt completely. My eyes have seen some things that I may not be able to share on this platform. My hands have handled some things in this particular organization that I may not be able to share now. And honestly, that has helped my belief system. Now, before I even get here, I was relying on the belief system of our mastermind. He has seen some things, he has created massive results. So all I need to do is to key into his belief and then just believe the company, and then just believe the product, and then believe the industry. Some of us are here. We are waiting to see a day that this organization will just collapse. You will never see that day. If you are here, this organization is not going to collapse. Trust me. If there's anything that I keep thanking God for, is that God so much loved me that he selected me and connected me to the most powerful organization around the world, the most stable organization around the world, the best organization around the world, the best company around the world, the fastest growing company around the world, the biggest company around the world. Every day I look at our organization, I look at La Buena Vida, I look at, the company that we are partnering with. Every day of my life, I keep thanking God that I didn't partner with the wrong organization, that I didn't partner with the wrong team, that I didn't partner with the wrong company. Sorry, I'm using a lot of Bible scriptures. When you are in the right place and at the right time, you create success. Right place, right time leads to success. At this particular time, God has helped me to be in the right place at this right time. No wonder I'm creating the success that I'm creating. Is that okay? So please listen and listen attentively. You have to believe in yourself. That's the number one key. Secondly, you must believe in the company. When success started coming, when I started creating success in this organization, a friend of mine called me and he told me, he said, Pastor Diko, now that you're making money, I want you to invest in some of those businesses. You know them, they are always around, right? I told him, no, sir. I am very okay where I am. I'm not somebody that dabbles into things. I'm very okay. In fact, some of my downlines that left me and partnered with the wrong organization, one of them one time called me. He said, Pastor, you can make more money here. I said, where you are, this organization that we're in, you are not even making money here. I am making too much money here, and you are asking me to leave where I'm making money to where you are not sure of. I say, is something wrong with you? So, you need to believe in the company. Once you believe in this company, then you will not be running helter-skelter. So many of our teammates will be running back. Those that left us to join other companies, I'm telling you, with this ED 3.0, most of them will run back. Because what they are looking for in Sokoto is in their Sokoto. It's in their Sokoto. What they are looking for far away, what they've left us looking for, God has brought this to us. And it's because we remain. It's because we believe in the company. And of course, this company that I know will always do things in our interest. You need to believe in our products. 3 days ago, we lost a pastor in Nigeria, a seasoned man of God. Till today, till this morning, honestly, that thing is paining me, right? And some of us are here, we don't take our products. How can you sell what you don't believe in? How will you want somebody to key into this business and then begin to use this product that you yourself don't believe in the company, you don't believe in the product? How do you sell? How do you create results? Listen to me very well. I noticed when I joined this organization, when I joined La Buena Vida, I noticed that this organization, La Buena Vida, has a way of rewarding loyal people. I want to say it again. Our organization, our business has a way of rewarding people that are loyal. If you are not loyal to the company, if you are not loyal with the products, there is no way you can make money here. I want to be as simple and as truthful as I can. How can an organization be paying you the money that you are making and then you are buying toothpaste elsewhere? and then you're buying your beverages elsewhere. You are using another company's product. Even the earth, even this earth will fight you. Trust me. Even the earth will fight you back because you are not being loyal. You are not being faithful. So you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in this company. 100%, 1001 believe in the company. You must believe in the product. Do you know why our organization is creating massive success? We are in healthcare. And anything that is strong, that is potent, any product that is strong, that is potent, that is into healthcare, that is very, very powerful, that is potent, that is effective, it will always sell. Now, what we are dealing with is not something like you going to buy your, we are pushing like TVs. No, we are not pushing things like gadgets, like TVs, like cars, like what do you call it? No. What we are marketing, the products we are marketing are very, very powerful. I am a living witness. I'm a living testimony. It has been working, and it will continue to work on me. It has helped me to overcome the high blood pressure that I was having. For the past 4 years, my blood pressure has been normal. So I don't joke with it. My products, I take them religiously. I always tell myself, Pastor Diko, as I'm taking my bath, as I'm using my cream, my products, my supplements are by my side. I don't, no matter how late I am, I don't step out without taking my supplements. I don't step out. I take them religiously. I take them when I'm supposed to take them. And I make sure I don't miss out on them. And when you have this kind of commitment, this kind of loyalty, it builds your confidence. When you are talking, you are not talking from somebody else's experience. You are talking from your own experience. And when you are sharing from your own experience, there is a level of confidence that you express that someone that does not have that experience will not be able to express. That is what believing in yourself, believing in the company, believing in the products, believing in the industry does. Now, confidence can be built over time. Yes. Initially, when you come on board, you will be having this fear. Will it work or will it not work? But the moment your products comes to you, your pack comes to you, it builds your confidence. The moment you have your first encashment, your confidence level rises. The moment, as you progress, as you begin to see results, I can remember the first time I got my 1 million. I encashed my 1 million in this business. It was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. In fact, that was the time that I said, this, Pastor, now here we go day. We know any other thing again. This is where we will remain until Jesus comes. I finally settled because I could see it. Is that okay? So your confidence level can be built over time. With confidence, you are saying that you are committed to doing this business with or without your family and friends. I take it again. With confidence, you are saying that you're committed to doing this business with or without your family and friends. You are ready to go all the way if they are not ready to go along with you. You are ready to go if your family and friends are ready to go along with you, good and fine. But if they are not ready to go along with you, then you just keep them. And then you are ready to move on. That is confidence. That is confidence. Don't ever put yourself in a beggarly position, I beg you by the mercies of God. Some of us don't even understand what God has brought us into. Honestly. There's this my dry cleaner that I was trying to close down. Himself, his wife, he was a former banker. So, and then of course they sacked them. And then himself, the wife, the family, they resorted to dry cleaning. That's what they are doing. But I see someone, very young family, very hardworking. So I noticed that they can be very, very successful here. So when I started taking my clothes to them for dry cleaning, for laundry, I decided to engage them. In fact, as if I knew that they would not want to do it, I insisted I must see the man and his wife together. So they continue to play with it, And finally, the man now asked me, "Come, what is this business all about?" And then I told him that it's something I'm doing, and I know that it will bless him. And then he asked me, "Is it an online business?" I said, "No, it's not just an online business. Why not you just take a look at it?" And then he said, "If it's an online business or anything that has to do with network marketing," he said, "See, Pastor, myself and my wife, we have vowed never to do anything like that." I said, "Well, I have also done the same vow. Myself and my wife have also vowed. But when I saw this, I saw that this was different. And I decided to give it a look. And thank God. And this is the level of, after I've said how much this company has blessed me, this organization has blessed me, has blessed my family, blessed my children, the guy still insisted that he's not interested. I said, let it be. I allowed him. I'm not leaving him, but I just allowed him. You know, I don't have to beg him. It's not something that I have to beg. I'm the one that is sitting on the gold mine. I'm the one that is that has the business opportunity. I am the one that has been liberated. I am the one that is experiencing financial freedom. You are in financial difficulty and lack and penury. And I'm trying to bring the light to you, to bring you out of poverty and lack and penury. And you are telling me that I should leave you, that you're comfortable there. I will leave you. Poverty has not dealt with him very well. When poverty deals with him very well, he'll start looking for results. He'll start looking for answers. And that is when he'll come back to me. So I'm not leaving him. I'll continue to chat him up until he gets to that point where he'll be looking for something. Is that okay? So please do not beg anybody. You have seen the gold mine. You are sitting on a gold mine. When you share this business opportunity with anybody and the person seems not to be interested, don't kill yourself. Don't beg the person. Anytime you beg, you make this business look as if it's a child's play. Allow them. Then get angry and start creating result. When you start creating result, Bishop David Oyedepo says what? Result will end what? All insults. Results will end all insult. On all the insults that you are receiving is your result that will end it. Is that okay? So please don't be in a beggarly position. Confidence is the belief that you can do something well or succeed at something. That is confidence. Is that okay? Confidence is the belief. As you are doing La Buena Vida, you must have the belief that you will succeed here. Beyond any reasonable doubt, I have this word that I always tell myself. I always tell myself, Pastor Dico, here in La Buena Vida, Pastor, is either I succeed or I succeed. There are no two ways. There is no second option. It's either I succeed or I succeed. I cannot see failure here. I can never see failure. I can never fail here. I've already made up my mind. That is either I succeed here or I succeed. That's all what I see, right? Congratulations, everyone. Thank you for your time. Time is up. So I need to hand over to Ambassador Tracy. I'm sure you are in the house. Thank you so much, Ambassador Tracy. Thank you.
Okay, Pastor Dico, we actually have 14 more minutes. Don't worry. Okay, 13. So we'll be bringing it by 9:15. So we still have a bit of time.
Okay, I can still continue?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Till when?
9:15.
9:15. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so we still have some time. Okay, so When I started this business, by the grace of God, I'm a senior pastor to Manifestation International Christian Center, MICC. That's our church here. So when I sign up into La Buena Vida, I was looking at my church members. You know, I know some of them that have some good money. When I signed up, my target was, wow, when 10 of my church members register, I don't hammer for where. That was the greatest shock of my life. Not one of them, just one or two, I think, that just registered. Every one of them, Pastor, okay, sir, we have seen. Okay, give us time, Pastor. Okay, sir. Oh, we'll just give us some time. We'll do it. Only the whole of that church, almost 200 capacity membership. Only 2 people registered. Only 2. Right? Did that make me to give up? No. All my friends that I've invited, all my classmates, all my friends that I've invited, only one of my friends registered into this business. So why are you trying to kill yourself that your family people have not registered? In fact, my only sister that registered, pay attention, my only sister that registered, after about 1 month, she has gotten her stock, she has gotten our products, she has encashed her first encashment. While we are still trying, you know, I just kidding, while we are still trying to build the business, after like 1 month, my sister that registered, the only one that registered from my family, called me and asked me to return her money back to her. She said I should. Pastor, give me back my money. I'm not interested again. I said, okay, no problem. I will not fight with you. She's my senior sister. I said, I'm not going to fight with you, but please, can you give me back the product that was given to you? If you can give me back the product, because I know she has already used the product, you know? So these are challenges. But listen, confidence says that you should still continue with your business. Look for a way to continue with your business, whether your family or friends agree to go along with you or not. And so many of us that are here that have created success, we didn't create them from our friends. We didn't create them from our friends or from our families. We created this success when we moved out from our families and our friends, and then get connected to this large crowd of strangers. That was when we started seeing the result that we are seeing, okay? So please remove the T. Remove the T. Always say, I can succeed. I will succeed. I will prosper. I will create a record. I can, and I will. That should always be at the back of our mind. Please, always remove that word, I can't. The moment you say you cannot, your entire system collapses. But the moment you are faced with a challenge, with a difficulty, and then you say you can create success. You can become successful. You can raise leaders. You can overcome this challenge. Before you know it, your faith level begins to rise from your inside. And then you give it another try again. Please remove the word I am. Remove the word I am. A Chinese professor said, in the Chinese dictionary, there is no word as impossibility. In the Chinese dictionary, there is no word as impossibility. Everything to a Chinese person is possible. Everything to a Chinese person is possible. And that is why you are seeing that China is creating the kind of result that they are creating. That's why you are seeing that China is doing what the world is looking in amazement, because they believe that everything is possible. Okay? So please, always tell yourself, the Bible said, to him that believeth, all things all things are possible. You can also duplicate success. You can make your first 1 million. If I can do it, if more than 1,000 of us in La Buena Vida are making more than ₦1 million every month, you can also do it. But you need to get your confidence level high. Is that okay? You need to remove all those things that are fighting your mind and telling you that you are a failure, and then get your confidence level high and then build your success. Okay? All right. Number 10. This will be the last one for today. If you're having value, please can you go to the chat handle and type value, value, value. If you're having value, can you go to the chat handle and type value, value. Value, unlimited phenom. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, value, special, value. Okay, okay. I'm so happy that we are having value. Okay. All right. So the 10th and the last for today, the 10th top quality of network marketers is specialized knowledge. Specialized knowledge. Now, for you to become a top notch in this our organization, in this our industry, you must make up your mind to become a professional. The number one thing you need to do is to decide that as far as this business is concerned, you must become a professional. Only professionals make money, right? We know that, right? Only professionals make money. Amateurs don't make money. They don't make money. In any field, only professional max out, maximize, the benefits of that profession. So likewise in this industry, if you are not ready to train yourself, if you are not ready to go through self-development, if you are not ready to develop yourself, then forget about it. I have heard our mastermind, Ambassador Dr. Elijah Mba, I've heard him say over and over again that if you are not ready to go through self-development, to read books here, he said it's better you go back to the industrial economy. He said industrial economy is the best thing for you. You can't succeed here. I want to say it again. I want to say it again. If you are not ready to read books here, if you are not ready to watch motivational videos, to listen to audiobooks, if you are not ready to go through this kind of training, if you are not ready to attend seminars, if you are not ready to go through self-development, to develop yourself, then this business is not meant for you. This industry is not meant for you. You better go back to the industrial world. The industrial world celebrate unskilled people. Celebrate them. But here you have to be skilled, not just skilled. You must have specialized knowledge. You have to read books. Books. You have to attend workshops. You have to learn through trial and error. Don't be afraid to try. Every time, when God begins to give you ideas, as you are listening to me now, some ideas are dropping. God is talking to you. Your mind is working. Don't be afraid. Immediately after this meeting, this morning training, don't be afraid to work out those ideas that are coming to you. There's an idea that just came with you. I'm sharing with my team, right? And honestly, the moment the idea dropped and I worked on it and I got the idea out, I started sharing with them. It started making a lot of sense. As I'm talking to you today, another idea has also dropped concerning this business. That is how you create success. So when an idea comes, you test run it. You work it out, bring the idea out, then you implement it. If it doesn't work, fine-tune it again, and then implement it. So what's the idea? Don't worry. I will share it when next we meet. I will share it in our next Monday's training. Is that okay? I'll share that idea on our next Monday. We don't hide knowledge here. Is that okay? So I'll take permission from our mastermind, The moment he gives me the go ahead, because I'm loyal, I'm a faithful, loyal person. So I will share the idea with him. If he gives me the go ahead to bring it to this great meeting, I'll bring it. Is that okay? All right. So now you test run it. The moment you test run it and it start working, work on that idea. Work on that idea, fine tune it. And then once you implement it and it's working perfectly, then you can now duplicate it to your team, right? Share it with your team. And then once it's duplicatable, everybody begins to run with that idea. You start creating massive success. So you can only do that by trying and what? By trial and error. Don't be afraid to try new ideas. As long as it's within the confines of our system, please, it has to be within the confine with our system. You don't have to go outside the system. Our mastermind, our leaders have taken their time to build a very, very powerful system. Everything that you need to succeed is in our system. You don't need to reinvent the wheel again. Everything has been done and packaged for us. So as long as the idea is within the confines of our system, you can actually try it, right? And then work on it and then fine tune it. And then once it begins to work, then you can now duplicate it. You must set aside time and money every month to hone your skills and improve your specialized knowledge. It has to involve money. How many books do you have in your library? How many audio books do you have in your phones? How many of these training videos do you have in your laptops? It's not about having them. How much time do you invest to listen to these things? Excuse me. If you're like me, most times I spend my times like traveling, either on plane, through the plane, or by road in my car. So I make sure I have a phone that has this large memory, that I have so many of these audio books inside, right? So while I'm driving, if you calculate the number of hours you spend, if you have a car, if you calculate the number of hours you spend driving every day, times those number of hours into a week, into a month, into a year, you realize that almost half for 6 months, you have been commuting. Imagine for 6 months, those times that you're commuting, imagine that you're listening to either an audio book or a motivational book or a training video. That means for 6 months in a year, you have been downloading books to yourself. If you can be listening to audio books anytime you are traveling, anytime you are driving, anytime you are commuting, for those of us that, we stay outside of town and then we transport ourselves to our workplace. Imagine all those number of hours you are listening to one book or the other. Now, someone said, in a year, you will have read 13 books. Pay attention. In a year, just by listening to audiobooks while you are driving, just by listening to an audiobook while you are in the plane, traveling, just by listening to an audiobook every morning that you leave to your place of work before you get to work. The person says, if you can do that consistently while you're commuting, he said in a year, you will have been able to finish successfully 13 books. 13 books. Imagine if you're finishing 13 books every year for 5 years. Honestly, you will become an authority. You will have created value for yourself. When you open your mouth to talk, people will listen to you, not because of who you are, but because of what is coming from your mouth. Now, please get this. Income follows value. Income follows value. If you want your income to grow, your value must grow first. Most of us don't have income problem. We have value problem. When you create value, value itself will bring money to you. You don't chase money. You don't chase after money. When you keep chasing after money, you'll never get it. But when you chase after value and you develop yourself and you create value for yourself, the person that you become begins to attract money to you. Is that okay? I'm sure we've taken that very, very well. So this is what specialized knowledge does to you. It separates you from the crowd. It distinguishes you from the crowd. It pulls you out and sets you aside as a very successful person. You can see this guy is so unique, the guy in red. He has separated himself from the crowd of mediocres. He has separated himself from the crowd of average people. He has distinguished himself. He's in a class of his own because he has the specialized knowledge. I'm telling you, if you can start working on this value, this skill, this specialized knowledge now, before the end of this year, you will see how this industry will separate you from the crowd. You'll be distinguished. You'll be distinguished. The entire La Buena Vida will celebrate you by the time we are meeting towards the end of the year. Thank you so much for this time. I appreciate you so much. Ambassador Tracy.
Yes, I'm here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Pastor Diko. Please, let's celebrate Pastor Diko on the comment section. Thank you so much. You have given us so much value today, and we're super excited. We're super grateful for your training so far. We are so excited. So if you're excited for today's, so just go to the comment section and thank Pastor Diko for the training that he has given to us today. It's so amazing. It's so amazing. I'm literally blown away. Thank you so much, Pastor Diko. Thank you so much for all you do. So right about now, we'll be calling on. You're welcome, sir. We'll be calling on stage our very own mastermind, Dr. Elijah Omba, the phenom himself, to actually come and take it up from here. Thank you so much, Dr. Elijah Omba. Thank you so much. Let's welcome Dr. Elijah Omba in the comment section. If Dr. Elijah Omba has touched your life somehow, some way, indirectly,
thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Elijah Omba, for coming on.
Thank you very much. It's Tracy Honore there. Pastor Diko, God bless you. And touched a lot of things. He mentioned quitting. I said that was the number 7. And he said something. He said, if you quit, you don't stand a chance. I mentioned something at the retreat, the summit. It was so heavy. I had to listen to myself again and again to really get the full concept. Was some people run not to win, some people run not to lose. Okay, it's a concept called micro quitting. Micro quitting. Okay, if you can hear me, type micro quitting in the chat room very quickly. Type micro quitting in the chat room very quickly if you can hear me. Okay, so it's a concept called micro quitting. Okay, so they are there. They are there. They're not moving forward. They're not moving backwards. They're not running to win. Okay, let's just get something. Okay, they're also running not to lose. Okay, they're just there. It's called micro quitting. Okay, so some of us will say, no, I did not quit. I'm here now. I'm here. You know, I've been making calls. When you're supposed to make 10 calls and you make 8, you've quitted on 2. You quit on 2. It's called micro quitting. You're supposed to work for 1 hour, you work for 58 minutes, and you got tired, you quit on 2 minutes. It's called micro quitting. You know what you're doing? You are learning how to eventually quit, and eventually look for these people, you do not find them. Okay? It talked about belief in the system. See, those of us that this is your first exposure to network marketing, you are lucky, you are privileged. God actually loves you. And that is why this is your first exposure. You should be thanking God that the first time you're encountering network marketing is through the La Buena Vida project. Okay, it's through Century 21 Freedom Group, where they have a system, a structure, and a support. Those people that will complain at every point. Although it's always said that when the value of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. The reason why they act that way is because they do not understand the value of what have been doled out to them. So they complain at everything. Okay, if not, A lot of people have made a lot of mistakes. A lot of people have seen all kinds of things. Okay, a lot of people have been abandoned again and again. They've made the wrong impression of the profession that we are in. But those of us are connected here, you have. So believe in the company, believe in the system, believe in the products, believe in yourself, believe in your mentors. If you do not believe in all this, you're not going to go far. Okay, start by believing in yourself. When you look at yourself, believe in yourself. You might have failed before, but I guarantee you, you might have failed again and again and again. The devil has a way of reminding us of all the failures that we've encountered. But I guarantee you, if you pick your pen and paper, I'll give you this assignment. Okay, do this assignment and send it to your leader. Okay, write down 5 wow moments you've had in your life. Okay, 5 wow moments, 5 things that you've achieved that you are very proud of since you were born till now. Whether you graduated university, you graduated secondary school when you didn't think you could, you got a job a lot of people go for they could not get, you did something, you did one outstanding performance somewhere, you know, you made your first million, you made something that you have done before that a lot of people did not think you could do, or you probably did not believe you could do, and you eventually did it. Write down 5 and submit it to your leader. By the time you are done writing down the 5, you know that there's a champion in you and that you are good enough to succeed. Okay, then you stand up and emerge. Okay, type in the chat room, there's a champion in me. Okay, there's a champion in me, and your only goal, your only responsibility here is to make sure that that champion emerges. Okay, wow, God bless you. I'll be sharing a few testimony, a few announcements with us right now, and we'll bring this meeting to